Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming, and today I think it's time that I brought you a budget deck from Unbroken Bonds. So today I'm bringing you Weezing Damage Spread. So as quickly as I can, how's this deck work? Well, Weezing likes to have lots of damage counters, well at least some damage counters to all of our opponent's side of the field. So Tapu Koko can set that up for us, Shrine of Punishment if that GX Pokemon can help set that up for us, but Weezing himself can also set that up for us if that basic Pokemon with Detention Gas. Whereas as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you have to put one damage counter on each of your opponent's basic Pokemon between turns, which sets him up for Splattering Spludge. Does 40 damage to the active, but then 20 to all of your opponent's bench Pokemon that have any damage counters on there whatsoever. And if that basic Pokemon, this starts adding up with Detention Gas super quickly and starts building huge numbers or huge amounts of damage counters on your opponent's side of the field quickly, and can be just overwhelming to our opponent. And if we get lots of damage counters on our opponent's side of the field, then Tapu Lele finishes it off with Magical Swap to move them and get the prize cards that we need. And that's really how the deck works. Now, because we're a damage spread, we're probably going to go behind. We're running counter gains and counter energies to be able to pay the attack costs, which is, DCEs for Weezing, DCEs for Tapu Koko, but also pay for Tapu Lele's with the Magical Swap as well. And then the rest of the deck is really built about trying to get through our deck as quickly as we can. So we got Acro Bike for speed, we got Judge Whistle Engine for speed, and to be also able to pull out a Judge if we need to from our discard at any stage. And that is really how the deck works. So shall we begin? I think we shall. Hello Guzma BUS, and welcome. Alright, we'll go Koffing up front. Yep, done there. Dawnwings Necrozma. Oh, so Dustmane Necrozma. Solgaleo, okay, basic Pokemon, I like that. It's pity I am going second. They do resist me. Alright, Acro Bike. So what I'm really hoping for here is to find myself... I mean, I could Tapu Koko and switch. If he fills his bench up, that might be what I do. It's a might. Let's see how he goes. Especially if I can get into a Let Loose Marshadow or something. Then I'll definitely strongly consider it. So if I get a Mysterious Treasure or something off the top two cards of my deck, given I've got Judge's Whistle as well. So he's getting a nice Lily pool here, I would say. What's he going about? He's potentially wanting to get a nice Solgaleo playoff. So I might have to be just a little bit wary of how many little babies that I play. So interesting they went the Elms, so I'm assuming this must be a draw of some kind. Chuck both Magnemite down. Good. Alright, so we're going to Judge's Whistle first, see what I get myself into. Counter Catcher. We're going to Liza anyway. I know it's not the most ideal way to do this, but I do want to get some damage on the board immediately. So we'll DCE to you, we'll switch to you. And we'll just get a nice flying clip off and start getting damage onto the board. Oh, I forgot you guys protect that. Oh well, it is what it is. Ooh, he's bricked. Okay, so getting that Elms was a very risky play by the looks of things. Do I want a Pal Pad yet? Not really. Because I want to keep that in hand just in case I need to go and get something a little bit different other than just those two. So what we're going to do here is we're going to Nestle. Yep. Going to go get another Koffing down. Although, do I need draw? I do. So we might go and get Oranguru. Yep. That's what we're going to do. We're going to DC to you. We're going to Tapu Koko onto the field. We're going to instruct. Alright. Oops. I was supposed to retreat to the Weezing there, and I just misclicked. I hate it when you do that. I really do. And it can be so easily done. Just can be so easily done that you just go in your mind, yep, this is what I want to do, and you just misclick and everything just goes and falls apart. So there should be an extra 10 damage down on everyone right now. Well, yeah, well 10 damage on everyone and more to this active, but oh well, it is what it is. Certainly is what it is. So we can get a Shrine down, which is kind of nice. And we're going to play the counter energy to you, I reckon. Get another pull. So instruct. Alright, so I got to think about this. I mean, this is now getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage counters on. With Shrine's going to be nice as well. Or I could get a nice hit into the active. And I think that's what I want to do here. So we're going to retreat to Weezing. We're going to Splattering Spludge. Like that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that damage is adding up. Need to get a counter energy to this Tapu Lele as well. That has a lot of damage onto the field. Field blow. Boo. Lady. It's unfortunate. Alright, so right here. See you later, Weezing. This allows me to counter catcher. And it's going to be interesting, what should I counter catcher? What's big and heavy that'd be annoying to get out of the active? Maybe you? I want you to play all your energies. Just play them all. Bring them all on. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Just build up your bench for me. So that way you can't just get something out of the active. Thank you. So we are bringing Magnezone into the active by the looks of things. Although, you can do it that way to get plenty of energies onto the field. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep hitting him with Weezing by the looks of things. We'll put the counter energy onto Tapu Lele. Oh, beautiful value out of that. So plenty of energies onto the board. And look at that damage just slowly build up. Alright, so have a counter catcher. Have a counter game as well, why not? Not that you need it, but not with counter, not counter catcher, what was I thinking? Do want to judge here, yep. Even though it might help my opponent. But I just need to get myself out of that, so we're Koffing into the active. And right here, we're going to Splattering Spludge. And just hit in. Beautifully. Wish I kind of had damage counters on the Magnezone, so I'm getting more value out of this. But anyway. So we're probably counter gain and then pull. So Pokemon Fan Club to basic Pokemon. Not that you can play them. So there's a waste of a trainer for the turn. Unless you're just trying to thin your deck. So that's probably a play that you're looking at. You can Radiant Star again. Do you have anything in here to do that with? Alright. This is a lot of damage building up. Alright, so we'll go DC to you. We'll counter gain to... I don't even know who needs it. No one really honestly needs this right now. Have a counter gain, Oranguru. You never know. And we'll get an Destruct from you, buddy. Alright, we got a Koffing. Can't play that. Well, Lillie. We've got a Weezing. We can play that. We're going to Acro Bike here. And we've got Counter Catcher or Tapu Koko. We'll grab the Counter Catcher, that's for sure. Yep. And we'll Judge's Whistle. Go and get me an extra card. Yep, draw a card. That's great. Got a Mysterious Treasure as well, so we're pretty well set with the hand right now. We're just going to go with a Splattering Spludge. Yep, sounds good. And what's funny about this is this KO's on the turn back to me. What's the downside though is if I get the KO, the counter catch is actually useless to me right now. And that Tapu Lele, is that Tapu Lele about to go down as well? Oh wow. Wow. This could be a 3 prize card turn on the way back to me. Wow, this is devastating for my opponent. And he hasn't laid a finger yet. Alright, he's ace rolling. So he's got that one out. No, he's gonna rescue... Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I was expecting Solgaleo to be rescued. Obviously, the 2 prize cards is probably more worthwhile, but you're about to give me 3 prize cards on this turn. Why are you attaching there? Oh, yeah, you'd be attaching there so you can get him out of the active, but... I wonder, if I promote Weezing, do I technically promote Weezing then the between turns happen or not? I actually don't know the ruling of this. So he KOs Weezing. That's just a thing that happens. So Dialga. What we do is we try and lock something like this Magnezone into the active. So we're experimenting here. So if it doesn't pay off, we counter catcher. So we promote. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's how the ruling works. Excellent. 3 prize cards. 4 prize cards. 4 prize cards right there. That is devastating. And he's only 2 damage cards away from losing his Dawn Wings. Dawn Wings Dustmane. Oh, wow. That is brutal. That is brutal. And he promoted it. He's just giving it to me. He's just giving it to me. That is brutal right there. Absolutely brutal. Splattering Spludge. It's done. Wow, that deck is just brutal. Devastating. Devastating. Good game. Good game. Hello, Tyon. Kotori. Welcome. Alright, Koffing, you're up front. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to Nest Ball for a Tapu Koko. We're going to probably NG attach to this Koffing just in case I get a counter NG or something that I need to... We'll Judge's Whistle. Yeah, why not? Yep, draw a card. Alright, Tapu Lele. No, we're not going to attach that. I've changed my mind. We're going to Nest Ball. We're going to go and get Tapu Koko. Yep, that sounds good. We are going to Mysterious Treasure away, the NG. It's 1 less NG in deck, just to keep that in mind. So we'll grab a Koffing out of that. I do like the whole idea of Marshadow let loose, but we need to continue setup. So we'll get rid of the Judge. Yep, sounds good. And we don't get Marshadow, we go get another Koffing. Yep, that sounds good. Alright, so plenty of Koffings in play. We chuck the Tapu Lele down as well, why not? And we'll Cynthia, that's fine. Good, so we got... We got to the DCE, which is good. That's how we hold. Makes trading harder. Okay. Jirachi. Builds consistency. Okay. Oranguru, Cynthia. Good explosive start. I do think this deck might be challenging to deal with, the Charizard deck. Be an interesting matchup, one prize card versus one prize card sort of deck. Acro Bike, how clutch are you going to be? I need a Weezing. You gave me Shrine or Guzma. Guzma's not really going to help me, but neither is Shrine. I can thin Shrine. We'll grab Guzma for now. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Now, to play Erika's, I do need to play another card, so we don't want Tapu Lele down, so we're going to chuck the NG onto you when Erika's. Yep, just for 3. We got the Weezings, that's fine. We'll grab Weezing onto you. I'll keep the counter gain in hand for the moment. We do have Cynthia, so that's fine. And we'll just do a Splattering Spludge onto this Jirachi, put 20 damage onto it, and then let 10 damage go onto all of you guys. That's nice, yep, like that. So I'm assuming you're a non-GX deck, which is the reason why I just got rid of the Shrine. I need a couple just in case I need to oust something in here, but I don't need all 3, I feel, so... We do fall behind here, which I'm thinking is very likely to happen. Got the rare candy that you need. We can then use Counter Catcher, which we might go and bring up Absol or something. And attack in with Tapu Koko. So that's probably what we're looking at, is attacking with Tapu Koko after this. When counter gain might have to go on Tapu Koko here. And Counter Catcher Absol into the active. I wish there was a better guy to bring into the active, but I think Absol is the one that we do. So Tapu Koko in. And you need to get lots of damage onto the board now, Tapu Koko. So we need counter gain to you, Counter Catcher to force you to use a NG card or something to retreat. We'll Cynthia out of this hand, because it's pretty dead. And that's the reason why okay. We'll Judge's Whistle, draw a card. Alright, so Shrine. Shrine's going to be useless, and I'm not getting any value out of that, so do we Nest Ball? Yeah, I think so, because we need another Tapu Koko down. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, and we'll now chuck the counter NG onto you. I know the counter gain's a complete waste. I should have put onto you, but it was just in case I only got into a Psychic NG the reason I did that. So, we might want to go get back both our Cynthias here. So that's what I'm doing. Yep, I like that. And we now just go with the old Flying Flip and get some much needed damage onto the board. So that's the reason why I held onto the Shrine. So we can oust that Heat Factory. So there's only 2 energies in the discard at the moment, which is unfortunate. But I may force him to get, her to get another NG out of the discard unless she's got a Guzma or something like that. Which she might go to Guzma the Tapu Lele, which will be unfortunate. But we do have another Tapu Lele in deck, plus we've got a Rescue Stretcher somewhere, so yeah, that's fine. And we might even be looking at a potential Guzma here. Interesting, you must be confident you've got your way back into that Charizard. Must be super confident you got it back into that Charizard. The Jirachi does go down here with the Tapu Koko though. So I'm thinking that we Guzma up that Absol again just to make it awkward to get out of the active again. No, doesn't have it. Okay, so that's pretty huge for me. So we're going to Shrine of Punishment, get rid of that, and counter gain. Counter NG. Do you want a Guzma here anyway? I actually think I do. Back into the Absol. Because I have a feeling that you're bricked. So we're going to Guzma anyway. We're going to bring this guy in. Yep. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to Oranguru, so that way you can't choose anyone you want to bring into the active. Nice. Alright. So now we just Flying Flip. Take the KO on that Jirachi and actually lead the game. And make you get Absol out of the active again. So hopefully you're pretty bricked. Do need to find my way into some Weezings at some point. Yep, getting Tapu Lele in. That's what I thought you'd do at some point. Alright. So now I've got the issue that... Oh yeah, counter gain does activate again. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we can go and get a Weezing now, so... That's what we're going to do. Yep. We'll go get Weezing, that's fine. Yep. So Weezing goes down. What would ideally like to do is just retreat to that Weezing and just start attacking, but we're not going to, so we'll instruct. Or Acro Bike. Just start churning through our deck, so DCE, that's good. So we can attach that to Weezing. We could retreat to Weezing. I mean, that's an option. But I don't think I like that option necessarily. I think we attack with the Weezing on the next turn. I think that is the better way to play it. So we'll draw again. Because we burn an energy just to attack, and that gets 40 plus 20 to everyone. So it gets an extra 20 damage, so yeah, we'll just use the Flying Flip, we're fine with that. I mean, it gets the in-between turns as well, so I miss out on that. That is a thing. But this Charizard finally goes down here, which takes a lot of energy off the board, which is a bit concerning as well. So, tell you what, you must have burnt through a fair few energies by now. I used an energy recycler. Okay. So this is where a Marshadow let loose might be good as well. I'm a long way off taking 5 prizes at the moment, so... Yeah, we do just go Weezing, I think, because that gets more value onto you guys. Yeah, so we'll promote Weezing, because that should get the double damage onto you too. Good. I like that. Aha! Marshadow let loose, right on cue. You have the counter gain, you have the counter energy. Well, Lillie first. I don't know if I want to let loose just for the moment. But I think we will. Yep, we'll let loose. Yep, we're fine with that. Got some more shrine action. We could judge on the next turn, but we'll just go with the Splattering Spludge. And look at that damage. That tasty, tasty damage on the board. Alright. So, I've got to get 3 prize cards. Do I have enough on there now to get 3 prize cards? So, 150s. So, 30 for you. Just got to count it up. So 30 for you. How much damage have I got? 4. So 8, 8, and 6. So 160, 240, 320. I think I'm 10 short. Absol down makes it easier. So, what was it? 60, 80, 140, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50. Guzma up. Oh no, my Tapu Lele. Will you stop doing that? It's super annoying. Once again, Weezing goes down. So I need to find a way to get my Tapu Lele back again. Alright, so Judge's Whistle. Draw a card. This is desperate. I don't want to play the DC, even though... Look, it's going to be useless for the Tapu Lele, the DCE, so we'll Cynthia. Straight Cynthia. We need to find that Rescue Stretcher now. I reckon my Rescue Stretcher might be prized. Ouch. Alright, well, we'll Counter Catcher. You up. And we'll start hitting in with the old Splattering Spludge. Get a prize card there. There's the Rescue Stretcher, okay. But I don't know whether I've got a counter NG left in deck. Honestly. 1, 2... There could be one in deck. There could be one left in deck. We've got to go Tapu Koko down, no matter what, so I can get out of the active. So what I need to do is hope that I've got something in deck. So we're going to put a Pokemon on my into my disc. Go and get Tapu Lele back. It's a pity I can't even see my deck. I don't even know if it's actually there, which is unfortunate. So we'll thin you. We'll Cynthia for the biggest pull that I can physically get. Counter NG, yes. We got it. We got it. Yep, get rid of that NG. And now we magical swap. And who's going to be the easiest to get to? Grab one from you, grab it to you. This is a painful process. Just knock this guy out, and then we'll knock the back Zard out. Or knock the Absol out. It's probably the easiest. Oh, it's 6 and 5, yep. Thank you. Thank you. I hate that process, it's painful. They need to find a way to make it quicker. But, yeah, well, I don't know if there is, honestly. But good game, good game. Hello, Nico, and welcome. Mulligan. Alright, so I want Tapu Koko for the front. Mulligan again. Well, it happens, I guess. 10 basic Pokemon's apparently not enough to avoid these double mulligans. What can you do? Well, I guess sure the answer to that is just put more basic Pokemon in, but no, we're not doing that. Alright. Let's get ourselves started. Yeah, no, mulligan. And Oranguru up front. So you give me a double mulligan and then put Oranguru up front. That is devastating. That is a terrible start. And now you give me the Tapu Koko. Alright, well, we'll go and get Koffing out. Yep, that sounds good. And we'll go counter gain to the Koffing. Yep, that sounds good. We're not going to Mysterious Treasure right now because, yeah, I need ways out. Yep, we got DCE, so that's fantastic. Another Koffing to go down. And we don't want to do anything bar just attach a DCE to this bad boy. Yep, and yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We do need to work out a way to get out of the active actually. Ah, that's future Shaun's problem. Let that jerk deal with that. Hopefully this guy will just KO it. What do you need? A beast energy? And you've got it. Can you get rid of my Oranguru, please? He's in the way. It's going to be difficult to retreat to get out this turn. If you can do that for me, that'd be lovely. Oh, I put the DC on the wrong one. Ah well. It is what it is. It is what it is. You didn't get any KOs. That's just rude. It's rude. Oh, Cynthia. You have one job, to get a KO, and you didn't do it. Do your job. We're going to Judge's Whistle here. Yep, sounds good. Alright. We don't have too much more I want to play down just at the moment. Don't want to get those Cynthias back potentially to give me draw, but I've got draw in hand. We'll just wait. Yeah, we'll wait. We're fine to wait. We're patient. Now, can you deal with this Oranguru for me, please? I'm a little bit concerned about what that back Ditto is becoming. Why are you playing DCE? Is it Zoroark? Given that you're getting rid of Macargo, I'm suggesting probably Zoroark. Okay, Sand Slash. There's a twist. There's a twist for you. Wasn't expecting Sand Slash. Oh, gives you Slush Rush. So you must be running something that you can attack with that Sand Slash. Is that like your tech to fire dex? But it's such a low attacker. Like 50 HP. Sorry, 50 HP, 50 damage. Oh, can you please get rid of my Oranguru? It's in the way. Can't you see this? Alright, well, Erika's here. Go and get a pull of 4. Or Acro Bike here. We do have a Guzma somewhere. We don't want to get rid of Rescue Stretcher because we may need that at some stage. It came in clutch in the last game, having that Rescue Stretcher. We are going to Shrine of Punishment. That sounds pretty good to me. And we are going to Pal Pad back the 2 Cynthias. Yep. I only got 1 Guzma. We're going to Mysterious Treasure away. I think what we do is a Mysterious Treasure away the Tapu Koko, and we go get the Let Loose Marshadow. We can go and get that Koko back another time, so we'll let loose here. I know it's possibly going to help you. You can slash draw anyway, so... Oh, still can't get out of the active. Acro Bike. Bring Cynthia in. This is ridiculous. Can you please start KOing like this Oranguru? Like, faster. Rude. I was using that. Oh, we have some counter energies that we can start putting on. Yeah, so Rockruff. That's what I thought that DC was actually going to be for, was to go and get Rockruff. But Lycanroc. This is the problem about playing Counter Catcher without... I need to add probably a switch card to this. Good, you're working on it. Oh, Guzma. But that still doesn't work for me well. But it works well enough. So we'll Guzma up you, I think. Yeah, that feels pretty good to me. Yep. Look, it works well enough and that'll do. So we'll counter energy and we'll Splattering Spludge. This will work a lot better on the next turn. See? Splattering Spludge will work much, much better now. You took your time showing yourself, Guzma. I'll say that much. Gonna escape rope. Do I want to give you a prize card? Not really. Unfortunately, I'm going to go to Tapu Koko. I know you get a nice big hit and then that Jet Punch can go and snipe that Tapu Koko, but at least it's not a prize card right away. Although, you're probably going to get Oranguru anyway. When I think about it, I probably should have given you Oranguru. In fact, I definitely should have been giving you Oranguru, so now this is a double KO. Okay, that was dumb of me. I will be honest, that was completely dumb. Dumbest move of the match. I'm putting my hand up for that. Alright, well, we're going ham with the Weezings now. So, the upside is if you attack with Buzzroc, I'm hitting for 80. Okay. So you bring Marshadow out. So you're going to force me to manually retreat and waste a counter energy. It's unfortunate, but you've got to do what you got to do, I guess. You're going to catwalk. It allows you to go and get any 2 cards when I KO someone. That's a good card. I've got to build a deck around you. I really do. So you won't get the KO on Marshadow, but you do set him up. For an easy Jet Punch later. What the Buzzroc will allow... Oh, so hitting with Weezing will allow me to hit 80 into you. Activates counter catches as well now, so that's good. So I'm thinking we Judge's Whistle, draw a card out of this one. We'll get another Tapu Koko down at the moment. We aren't going to take any chances. We are going to waste a counter energy to get you out of the active. And it feels such a waste. But anyway. We got to do what you got to do sometimes. And we now... We don't want to rescue anything, do we? No, not really. So we just go with the Splattering Spludge. Start working in. It's for weakness, which is beautiful. Adds another damage counter on. And the other Weezing now has the KO on the Buzzroc, so that's kind of nice. Although, that's assuming you're getting rid of this Weezing this turn. Which, by the looks of things, you are. That's fine. We definitely put out the Weezing straight away because that just starts adding the damage counters. So, this DCE goes to the Weezing. We may potentially bring... Keep in mind you get to go on whatever 2 cards you want later, so... Chuck Weezing out there. You can run, but you can't hide. We've got a lot of what we want in hand. What we don't have is another counter NG. So we got 2 counter NGs left, no DCEs. Okay. So I'm going to bring anything in with that. We're just going to Lily because I want to keep what I've got. I don't really want to return anything to deck, so we'll just Lily. Didn't get myself into a counter, which, just want to burn that. Yep, that's fine. Which is what I was hoping for. But for now, we'll just Splattering Spludge. Put a lot of damage counters on the board. Gets a KO. DCE. So what do I need? I need another... just a single NG... oh, sorry, a single prize card and 2 GX Pokemon. It's getting Viridian Forest. It's like nearly better off to put Tapu Lele down and take you, but I can't get both of you at the same time. If I could, then I'd go the Tapu Lele route now, but I don't think that's the play to make. So we just put our next Weezing on, just to maximize the damage counters on you two. And then start hitting in that way. So what is a little bit concerning is I'm running a little short on the energy side of things. To an extent, I mean, I've got DCE here, and in fact, you don't have the KO here yet. Although you could Dangerous Rogue, that could get it. Gonna bring up Tapu Koko. Now that is the reason why Tapu Lele was not going on the board. So you're gonna Jet Punch me, alright. Wouldn't mind Counter Catcher on this turn. Would not mind my Counter Catcher on this turn. So we'll go DC down, and we are now gonna Cynthia because I'm gonna go and look for that Counter Catcher. See if I can find my way into it. So we got one more chance to it. Nope, didn't find it. Do we want that on the board? We definitely want you on there. So I think right now we retreat out. Do I take it with Tapu Koko, knowing this Tapu Koko goes down next, but then it allows me to get much more value out of my Weezing on the next turn? Yeah, that's how we do it, because I need to get damage counters onto this. So we're going to Flying Flip, take the KO with Tapu Koko, except the fact that this Tapu Koko just gets one-shotted. Get a couple of prize cards. Actually go in front. We'll potentially need to thin this as much as I can. Well, I've actually got to look at this Persian, because what do you do? Switch one of your Pokemon with this Pokemon with one on my bench. Okay. Just had to be aware. I was expecting Lycanroc to come in at the moment. So what we're probably doing is now thinning the hand as much as we can. And we're looking for a way... Does that get 3 cards? I thought it was 2. Felt like you got 3 cards there. And shuffle your deck. So search it up to 2. I swear you got 3 cards then. So your Lieutenant Surging. Oops, what was that for? Rescue Stretcher, the Buzzroc. Alright. So you're going to probably try and go the Tapu double KO route. Is that what you're doing? Acerola. Get a lot of damage off the board. It's unfortunate. But I'll still get a lot of value out of Weezing on the next one, so... So we go straight into the Weezing. We need to get a heap of damage on the board as quickly as we can. So Pal Pad. Wouldn't mind you playing a basic Pokemon here. If you play a basic Pokemon, it would be huge. Yep, thank you. Good, so extra damage on the board. Because in between turns, you two are going to collect damage. In fact, you're going to collect double damage at this rate. Ah, you're going to Guzma me. Alright, so you're going to hit into that Tapu Koko. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. XP share. I do need to find myself a counter NG. That's what I need to find myself here. Alright, you're going to hit into him. Okay. Now we're in front, aren't we? Yeah. So, well, we're level. So this Weezing needs to go up. Be very careful which Weezing I put. Excellent. Excellent value. Love it. Shrine away. Shrine away. So, what we could do here is put the pressure on him to... So a Nest Ball. Do I have both Tapu Leles? Well, I have a Rescue Stretcher as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do is we're going to Nest Ball, get that one. Yep, that sounds pretty good to me. Yep. We're going to chuck an NG onto you like this. We're going to Mysterious Treasure away. Probably the Koko at this stage, just to thin a bit. We don't want to get rid of you as well. I want to thin a little bit, not too much. Don't want to go too ham at this stage. So we can't counter catch at the moment. Got our counter NGs, which is fine. Didn't find my Rescue Stretcher, which is concerning. But we'll Splattering Spludge. Get plenty of damage onto the board there. Oh, look at that. Tasty damage onto the board. That's huge. So I don't quite... Oh no, I have it. Because all I need is one prize card there and a double prize card. So you're going to Acerola. Okay, that saves probably... Yeah, you probably saved it there. I'll give you that. Although, putting that back down just gives me more damage again. Getting the Guzma back. Or, sorry, Guzma out. So what we could do is put him precariously close to going down. So Counter Catcher activates. But we'd need Guzma to get into it at this stage. Yeah, nah. We... Counter Catcher that... Oh, he's going to Guzma back. That's something I've got to think about. And you're going to Guzma to him. Which is annoying. But smart. So we'll get rid of you. I think we don't want to draw anything. We just want to try and get into that stretcher. How many cards have I got left? 8. Alright, so that'd be getting 2 of them out. Do we need Counter Catcher? I'm thinking no, because I'll get the 2 prize cards like this. Yeah, we don't need Counter Catcher right now. So we're fine to just thin that out. And then Lillie for 4. Yep. We just need to get our Stretcher. Good. The reason why we need Stretcher is just in case. Although, counter NGs aren't going to be enough if I take this KO. And Tapu Lele unfortunately goes down. There's no way that I can build it up quick enough. I need all that damage on the board to remain there. If I take this out, and you take you out, I can't go in front. I can't go in front. We're just going to pass it over. I cannot afford to go in front here. Not this turn. Just because you have the KO on that Tapu Lele on your turn. So I've got to be very careful of that. What it potentially means though is I could potentially retreat out of this. So I'm assuming you're going to go after the Tapu Lele, which is fine if you do. So you're going to Guzma. Yep. Yep. So you're 30 damage away. You're 60 damage away. So 20, you've only got 60 damage. So Weezing has to go out there. I have to counter gain. Can I get Weezing out of the active? So to pull this off, although you get another damage counter, you get another damage counter, don't you? In between turns. So 30 to you. So 20 to you, which gives me another 10, which is enough. So yeah, so we're tapping Koko down. That's fine. We do have it. We do have it, just. So we Rescue Stretcher now. Into our hand, like this. We go and get Tapu Lele back. And then we Tapu Lele down. And we might as well just play an extra card for the sake of it. And we'll retreat out to the Tapu Lele. And we now do have it. Yep, well played. So please don't make me do this. Oh, hang on, I don't want to put it from you. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. We need to go from you to you, and then everyone to you. That's how we need to do it. Yeah. Are you going to make me do it all? I don't mind you conceding, because this is a painful process. This is a very, very painful process. But it looks like I'm going to have to do it all. But it's a well-constructed deck he's got here as well. I mean, it was a pretty explosive turn that he had, and he played it. Oh, she. It's probably a she, I just realised. Yep, we're done there. Got what we needed. She made me really think how you had to work around to get that win. So, in the end. But yeah, good game. Good game. Well played. And it is time to rate this deck. So, starting with damage here, we're a damage spread deck. The biggest attack we're really getting off is 40 with the Weezing here. I mean, Tapu Lele might be able to get a nice side wave off for bigger if we desperately needed to, or something like that. But yeah, we're damage spread. We're not taking big, hefty KOs. We're just building it up over time. So for that, 3 out of 10. For the defense side of things, we've got so-and-so in the terms of the HP. Everything's going to be one-shotting us in the GX realm. Well, you'd like to think they would be anyway. So, but we're making our opponent take 6 prize cards to get the game, or 6 KOs. So for that reason, it's a 1 prize card trade. We're giving it an 8 out of 10. As for the reliability, we can get attacking turn 1 with the Tapu Koko if we're going second quite reliably, and we can also get into our Weezings quite easily with this deck with plenty of thinners and things like that. So yeah, it's a very reliable deck, so definitely giving it a 9 out of 10 for reliability. overall, what do I think? Well, the strengths of this deck is if your opponent is running a lot of bench Pokemon, or any kind of basic GX, we can feast on them if they really fill that bench up for us. So that's certainly a real good strength of this deck, is anything that relies on a huge bench, this can absolutely power through. The weaknesses are if they've got bench protection though. So Mew is running around in a lot of decks, and that can be quite devastating for this build because you need to work out how you're knocking out that Mew if you ever see him, hit the field. So that's something just to keep in mind of this deck. Anything that prevents bench damage or anything that really has a low bench count as well. So overall, I'm really liking this deck. It's powers through, those decks that do require a lot of bench space and don't run something like a Mew, and it is quite devastating and quite reliable to do so. So overall, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10 for a good, handy budget build.